What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. We are now 5 days away from early access to the game, 4 days for our friends traveling to New Zealand, and today I'm going to go over every free card option you have and which ones I think are the best. And there's a lot of free cards to start off the game. If you did everything correct, my math says you have a total of 10 free cards that you will be getting day one without playing a single challenge. Pretty cool stuff. If you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button and subscribe so you can see my daily videos. Like goal for this video is 25. Only takes 1 second to hit that like button. Much appreciated if you can, and it really does help this video and my channel get out to more viewers as I start my second year doing Madden Ultimate Team videos and make that push for 1,000 subscribers. Just hit 700 a couple days ago. Pretty awesome. All right, so starting with our lowest overall category, we have the 82 overall Headliners promo cards. So they announced on the stream last week that if you pre-ordered either edition of Madden by August 18th, then you'll get a free 82 Headliner card. So pretty cool stuff. And if you pre-ordered before they announced it, they did also say specifically that you will also get this 82 overall Headliner card. Now, this may not seem like a lot, but remember, overalls for Madden Ultimate Team are starting out much lower than we finished last year. So if you haven't played Madden Ultimate Team before, the highest overall card to start is an 89. So 82s are actually pretty good. There are a couple good cards in here. I'm going to go through all of these categories from my least favorite to my favorite, or which one I think is the best. So out of the 6, this is my least favorite. Mikael Walker, 82 overall, run stopper archetype middle linebacker with only 75 black shed. So not a huge fan of that card. Next up, we have James Conner, running back with 79 speed and 74 change of direction. Not a fan of this one either. Next up, we have Milton Williams. So not a bad card, 82 overall, run stopper archetype defensive tackle with 80 block shed. Not a bad pickup if you need a DT or if you're an Eagles fan. I think there's a couple better options though. Next up, we have Elijah Moore, wide receiver with 84 speed, 78 short route running, 76 medium, and 82 deep. So not the greatest of route running. My second favorite card is John Runyon. So he's a lineman with good stats. He's an 82 overall. If you're looking for a filler and don't want to spend coins on any other lineman, then there you go. But I think most people are going to be going with this guy, Caleb Farley, 6'2" cornerback with 87 speed, 81 man coverage, 76 zone, so a little low there, and also his press at 75, a little low. But he will be the second fastest cornerback in the game to start the game behind L'Jarius Sneed, the 89 overall Headliners card. So I think he's definitely somebody that you're going to want on your team. And then next promo we're going to go over is the 83 overall Elites, actually. So you get one offensive card and one defensive card, and you have a choice of 3 offensive players and 3 defensive players. So all you have to do in order to get these cards is pre-order the game at all before August 18th as well. So it doesn't matter which edition you get, you're automatically going to get one of these offensive 83s and defensive 83s. So first up, we have DeAndre Swift, 83 overall running back with 82 speed, 84 change of direction, 80 break tackle. Not a bad card. I think there's a couple better options though, but if you are looking for a running back to power through some of those challenges in the beginning of the game, he may be an option for you. Lamar Jackson, scrambler archetype quarterback this year with 85 speed, 84 throw power, 81 short accuracy, 77 medium, and 79 deep. So not a bad quarterback to start the game. Remember and keep in mind that he's not going to get any good abilities if the ability system is similar to what it was last year in MUT 22. He's not going to get set feet lead or pass lead elite, which those are probably going to be the 2 most popular abilities at the start of the game. Remember, we're not going to have access to Hot Route Master or Gunslinger. So set feet lead and pass lead elite, where you get the increased throw power, are probably going to be the 2 most popular abilities. And Lamar Jackson is likely not going to get that, especially because of his archetype being a scrambler. So my main and best option, I think, is Jalen Waddle. And not just because I'm a Dolphins fan, but he's got 86 speed, which is the second fastest wide receiver in the game, right after his buddy Tyreek Hill. He's also got 81 short route running, 81 medium, and 79 deep. So not a bad card to start off the game, especially with that speed. Looking at our defensive players, my least favorite would be Jabril Peppers. He's got 82 speed with 80 man coverage, 83 zone, and 84 hit power. So good coverage stats, but he's just too slow, especially for a safety. You don't want people burning your safeties with only 82 speed. Montez Sweat would be my second favorite, although I mean, I feel like it could go either way. I like the other card better, but starting off here with Montez Sweat, he's got 80 speed, 71 power move, 83 finesse move. There's not a lot of cards to start the game that have over 80 finesse move and power move. He does also have under 80 for block shed. So again, if you want a defensive end without paying any coins for it, then Montez Sweat is your guy. But I think Isaiah Simmons may be a little bit more useful. So I know middle linebackers historically the last 2 years have not animated as much as safeties or cornerbacks. So usually most Madden users will put in linebackers in at the safeties in at the linebacker position. But I think Madden 23 is changing a little bit this year from what I did see from the beta. There seem to be a lot of comments around it. So I'm hopeful that middle linebackers will animate a little bit better than they have in the last couple of years. And Isaiah Simmons is 6'4". He's got 83 speed. He has 80 hip power, 82 zone coverage. So pretty good card. And I think, again, it's an 83, so they're not going to be the best cards in the game. But I think he would help you a little bit more than Montez Sweat would. Next category, we have our rookie premiere. So I'm not going to go through all 32 rookie premieres, but you had to get your rookie premiere tokens in MUT 22 in order to get these free 86 overall rookie premiere cards in MUT 23. The maximum amount of cards you can get is 5 for the rookie premieres. So I'm only going to show my top 5. So I have Zion Johnson here as my number 5. So I chose a lineman for 2 reasons. One, he's one of the only 2 linemen that has over 80 for every single one of these attributes. So he's got 84 strength, 84 pass block, 82 run block, and then you can see everything else here. But he also plays for the Chargers. So the Chargers, in my opinion, are going to be the number 1 theme team to start off Madden Ultimate Team. They have, I think it's like 10 cards that are over 83, over 84. So they are going to be the number 1 theme team, in my opinion. I did a top 5 theme team video last week. If you haven't checked that video out, definitely go take a look at that. But this Zion Johnson card is going to be a very popular card. So if you're thinking about maybe picking up a card that you want to auction off, then this may be a good one for you. I would recommend not choosing any auctionable card the first day that you are planning on auctioning. Waiting a few days, see what the market looks like, see what the supply and demand looks like. So a lot of people are going to be picking Kaiir Elam and Tyquan Thornton. Those are going to be 2 of the more popular ones, I would think. So the market's going to get flooded with those cards. So the price of those might be lesser because there's more of them available. It all depends on how many people want those cards and how many people got those cards for free already. So he may be a good option to keep an eye out on the market to see what his price is for Zion Johnson. And if you want to use him, then he's a good guard to start. Next up, we have Breece Hall. So he's my number 4 out of my top 5 list. So pretty good running back. He's got 85 speed, so will be one of the faster running backs to start the game. 86 change of direction, 84 truck, 79 break tackle. Do wish the break tackle was a little bit higher, but again, we're in the beginning of Madden Ultimate Team, so this will be a good running back to start and somebody who will help you power through those challenges to increase your MUT level at the start of the game. My number 3 guy here is Daxton Hill. Daxton Hill is 6 foot tall with 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 85 man, 79 zone, and 85 hit power. So really like this card. I do wish his zone was 80 or higher, but definitely a good safety to start the game. He plays for the Bengals. If you are running a Bengals theme team, you are set at the start of the game with him and Jesse Bates as your safeties to start the game. Number 2, I have Tyquan Thornton. So there's only 2 wide receivers in Madden Ultimate Team for rookie premieres that have 86 speed. Him and Chris Olave. I like Tyquan Thornton a lot better because he's taller. He's 6'2". He's got 86 speed. He's got 88 catch, 84 catch in traffic, 85 spec catch, 87 short route running, 84 medium, and 83 deep. So overall, his route running is also better than Olave. So that's why I like Tyquan Thornton. And my number 1 guy, and this is everybody's number 1 guy, I'm pretty sure, Kaiir Elam of the Bills, 86 speed, 84 acceleration, 83 agility, 85 jumping, 83 play rec, 81 man coverage, 86 zone, and 86 press. This card, everybody's going to be picking him up. It'll be interesting to see how much he is to start off in Madden Ultimate Team and see how much the market gets flooded with this card. My next category here is the 87 overalls that you get if you pre-ordered Madden Ultimate Team, the All Madden edition of the game before July 22nd. So if you did not pre-order the game before July 22nd, you will not have access to these cards. They will not be available in the auction house. They're not sellable. So there are 4 options. You get to choose one of them. So my least favorite out of the cards is Micah Parsons. Each of these cards gets a special ability that is only supposed to be available to them at the start of the game. So Micah Parsons, his special ability is Lurker, so he does have that. So it's not a bad card. I just think the other 3 ones are better and that their abilities are better. It would be better if he had like Edge Threat. That would have been a good one for him because he's a good pass rusher with that 87 finesse move. But he's got 86 speed, 85 acceleration, 76 power move, 87 finesse move. Next up, we have Barry Sanders. So this is a solid card. I mean, if you are looking for a running back to power through those challenges, this is your guy. He does get the evasive ability, so he will have access to both the jukebox and spin cycle abilities. He's got 86 speed, 86 acceleration, 87 agility, 83 carrying, 85 change of direction, 76 truck, and 86 break tackle. So this is probably going to be the best running back in the game for a week, or the second best running back in the game after Joe Mixon. But it's just not going to be a card that's going to last longer than a week. So I wouldn't personally recommend grabbing Barry, but if you're a Lions fan, obviously you're probably going to grab him. Or again, if you're looking for a running back and don't want to pay any coins for one, here you go. Next up, we have Cooper Kupp. Reason why I like Cooper Kupp is because he gets Slot Apprentice as his special ability. So we're not going to have Hot Route Master at the beginning of the game. So Slot Apprentice is going to be really important for those crosser routes, and the corner routes, so that you can change the play at the line of scrimmage. He's got 84 speed, 86 short route running, 86 medium, and 84 deep. My number 1 guy is Cam Chancellor, not because of the ability he gets by any means, but it's Cam Chancellor. He's 6'3". He's got 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 80 man coverage, 87 zone, and 88 hit power. So I personally like to run with 4 safeties in my schemes. So having Cam Chancellor is definitely going to help me make that happen. And the last category is the team captain. So no matter when you get the game, if you pre-ordered it, if you didn't pre-order it, doesn't matter. If you get the game after the game comes out, it doesn't matter. You will still have access to these team captains. They will start out as 85 overalls. You'll have to complete some simple objectives to get them to an 88. There are 4 options. They get any team chemistry. So it doesn't matter what team they played for, they will get any team chemistry. And my least favorite, even though I'm a Dolphins fan, Larry Zonka, it's just not a useful card in my opinion. They did talk on the stream how they chose a fullback and a defensive tackle specifically because they knew how many people like to run theme teams, and not every theme team gets a good fullback or defensive tackle. And you need 2 defensive tackles for your starting lineup, and you need to have 4 total in your lineup. So that was one of the reasons why they put a fullback in here. I don't hate the option, and I don't hate the reasoning behind it. It's just not, in my opinion, a useful card for a fullback. A useful card to use as your team captain. So, but Zonka's got 82 speed, 83 run block, 87 impact block. So not a bad card. Obviously, it's a fullback though. And then my second least favorite card, and this would be much higher, but he's only 5'10". Eric Allen, he's got 86 speed, 87 acceleration, 87 man coverage, 85 zone, and 86 press. So solid card. If you're looking for a lockdown corner that you don't want to have to go spend 250,000 coins on, then Eric Allen's your guy, but he's only 5'10", so that is going to play a factor when he's covering some of those taller receivers. My number 2 favorite guy is Keyshawn Johnson. He is 6'4". He's got 85 speed, 87 jump, 87 catch, 88 catch in traffic, 86 spec catch, 87 short route running, 87 medium, and 85 deep. So not a bad card. I do wish his speed was a little higher. Remember, he's probably not going to get an upgrade for at least a month or maybe 2 months even. But a month would be like the earliest that they would ever give an upgrade for a team captain. I would probably say more around the 2-month time frame. But we'll see what happens with that. But that 85 speed is going to get outdated very quickly, which is the reason why I have him at number 2 and not number 1. Next up, we have Sam Adams. So I have Sam Adams, a defensive tackle, as my number 1 team captain, and I'm going to tell you why. 1, he's a run stopper archetype, so he's going to get inside stuff for cheaper AP, which is a huge ability, especially at the start of the game. He's got 87 block shed, 88 power move, 78 speed is not bad for a defensive tackle. And again, most teams do not get 2 good. Actually, most teams don't get 1 good defensive tackle for their theme team, let alone 2. So I think Sam Adams is going to help out a lot of teams. Remember, they get any team chemistry. But let me know which of these free cards you are most excited about for day 1. For me, as a Dolphins fan, definitely excited about that Jalen Waddle card, and even more excited about his future upgrade, since it looks like the Madden gods have blessed him with speed greater than almost anyone. Besides Waddle, I'd say Cam Chancellor. Again, I like having 4 safeties out in the field, so that's definitely going to make it easier early on in the game. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. The goal for this video is 25. Only takes a second. Would greatly appreciate it. Be on the lookout for my team videos once the MUT database drops. It should be any day now. And thank you for watching this video.